So this morning I have just taken delivery of my new reMarkable 2. I had the original reMarkable a few years ago and I quite liked using that. Basically it's like a Kindle as an e-reader, but you can write on it, write notes and things like that. You can add PDFs like for books, and especially for me learning books, and make notes and jot on those as well. So I'm going to do a bit of an opening and show you what's inside the box. So in the pack that was delivered to me today, I went for the full bundle. So that includes the paper tablet, the actual reMarkable itself, the book folio, which is basically a cover, a nice fabric cover, and also the marker plus, which is the pen for the tablet. So let's jump straight in and have a look at what's inside the actual reMarkable 2 packaging. Nicely wrapped in some sort of paper. And that's that. This is the actual reMarkable itself. It's nice and light. Looks quite impressive versus the old one, which looked quite plasticky. This seems pretty sturdy. Nice grey detail towards the edge of the device, and so it looks nice. First impressions, feels sturdy, feels a lot better than the original reMarkable. Let's turn it on. We have a power button in the top right hand corner of the device. I'm just going to press and hold that. And you can see that it's starting. So I'll let that switch on. And this is the marker, this is going to be our pen. So the pen itself. I've got the black marker. Looks okay, still feels quite plasticky, but it has got this nice soft edging. Makes it nice and easy to grip. Now what can we do? Write, sketch or scribble below, so we can just now I've done my first note. Let's continue. Basically explains that the display will refresh from time to time. That's what that looks like. Okay, now we go through and connect to Wi-Fi. One of the things I've noticed straight away on the keyboard is that it does actually leave an imprint of which keys I've pressed on the keyboard. That doesn't look great, especially for passwords, because it's giving characters away that have been used within a password. So I want to inquire about exactly what's happening there. Okay, I'm just going to connect this to my reMarkable account. Okay, so on the reMarkable website you get a code to link, a one-time code to link your reMarkable device. I'm just going to use that on here to connect up. Okay, and that's successfully linked to my reMarkable account. We change the language to the UK where I am. I have to choose that I'm right-handed. And that's it, we're ready to go. It's actually synced back all of my documents that I created on my previous reMarkable to this one, which is quite useful. And it gives a bit of a quick run through as to how to use the reMarkable itself, how to use context menus, which is press and hold, and the physical button at the top used to turn it on and put the reMarkable to sleep. Finally, if we take a look at the folio, which is like the wallet to keep it safe and to add a bit more style to your reMarkable. This is what you get inside. This is the actual folder itself. It's got the reMarkable writing on the bottom right corner. I've gone for the grey. Just looks the most professional in my opinion. And you basically just okay, so that magnetically slips in, so you might be able to hear the click. That sticks in, and then let's give this a test. If I just let that drop, and it drops out. So I'd say it isn't great for holding it in if you're going to let it drop like that. It does stick in with magnets, but not particularly well, although that's holding there. And then the idea is it's to be closed up. So if we fold that, it does fold back on itself, so you can then use the pen on the reMarkable whilst that's behind and close that off. And magnets do stick the covers together, so I suppose it's a good carry case, but I wouldn't go swinging the reMarkable around whilst it's in the folio, because it could fall out. Make sure you hold onto it tight. That's a quick rundown of the new reMarkable 2 and the accessories that comes with it. The reason I quite like the reMarkable is that I like to make a lot of notes in meetings with clients, but because I'm often talking about sensitive subjects, either cybersecurity or processes that the business does, I don't like writing notes in paper notepads and then losing them or misplacing them or leaving them on a desk somewhere. Good thing about reMarkable is it keeps all of my notes safe and secure and backed up.